My understanding after reading the article from the LA Times, it stated that Matthew Perry died from the effects of acute ketamine intoxication. I think what they kind of did with that article is kind of distill a very complicated and nuanced situation down to him just dying from ketamine, and I think it's a little disingenuous. I think what you're looking at with Matthew Perry is a soliloquy of problems, including addiction, polypharmacy. There's probably multiple providers involved in his care, as well as, it sounds like, some illicit drug use. Based on the article, it said that he'd had a ketamine treatment a week and a half prior to him drowning. That being said, I mean, a week and a half, at least from that treatment, would be fully metabolized. So for him to have ketamine in his system would mean that he would have obtained it from an illegal source. And it was a little misleading in the article, since it broke down the amount of ketamine in his system was in nanograms per milliliter, and nanograms looks like a much bigger number because there are a lot of nanograms in a milligram. But I think the message here is nobody's advocating for anybody to use ketamine without supervision of professionals that can maintain safety in a good setting and a safe environment. The other issue here is, nobody's advocating doing anything dangerous while using a conscious altering substance, and I think that speaks to setting and responsible use, and that falls a lot on patients, providers, but the sad tragedy is that there's a lot of things going on with Matthew Perry, and it's much bigger than ketamine, and most likely that's just a small part in kind of the spiral that led to his undoing. So just to kind of clarify what the article in the LA Times said, I think it feels a little bit disingenuous, or even a little bit like, I don't know, I hate to use this word, but a little bit like propaganda. It's very misleading as far as the role ketamine has played in